Hey guys, please like and subscribe. We're back again. This is like the sixth or seventh day. We did Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Thursday again, so that's a full week. So 7 days. Um, so yeah, we are on a roll. We've done a full 7 day week. And yeah, we're uh we're very happy we're back. That we're back and you know, we're doing the damn thing. Um and yeah, we'll do a review today. So I want to let my friend talk while she's getting together her stuff. So I'm just gonna be talking caca
I'm
while
right here.
getting everything set up. She's gonna show you her crazy heat map that she loves to show, that she started showing. And now the heat map will become famoso, as they say. But yeah,
Can everybody see the heat map?
yeah.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Hope everybody had a good, successful trading day. I'll give you a little synopsis of what happened in the market today. Basically, it didn't really move that much. You can see it was sort of flattish on the negative side. 0.16, 0.89, and 0.21 Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P. Russell was the only thing that was kind of positive, 0.20%. Let me just verify this with CNBC just to make sure. So yes, 0.16, 0.21, 0.89%. The Russell and the VIX, a lot of volatility in the VIX. For tomorrow, things are looking kind of still flat. It's too early to tell, but it's looking more on the positive side than on the negative side, but it's too early to tell really. Um, for the heat map scenario, you can see that the loser was NVDA by 2%. Google didn't do that great, Amazon. So all these tech giants and lovely Tesla actually
Is
was kind
AMD on here?
of, huh?
AMD?
It should be, but it's not popping up as a
Oh,
uh
okay. I
in
thought AMD did bad.
uh Tesla did horrendous or great, whatever way you want to look at it. If you were shorting it, negative
I was
3.36%.
shorting it, but I didn't
Can
get
you let me
as
finish,
I
ma'am?
should.
Yes, then. Thank you. The banks were kind of they're doing earnings, so watch out for that. Bank of America had a positive earnings report, but you can see at the end of the dia it went down about 1%. It looks like the real estate, utilities, basic materials, and energies were the green folks or the categories that were green on the market today. Some consumer defensives were kind of popping up, but overall, the tech giants, as you can see, were bad. All right, comments? Go ahead. All right. So let's look at the losers and the winners, top five, top 10, or whatever. Um, la la la. Carvana. So this tells you all you need to know. If Carvana is at the top and Rivian, it means all the other real stocks must be doing bad if this is doing good. And I'm not surprised because look, Carvana, Rivian, Beyond Meat, and probably Peloton were probably did well. And let me see if that's true for Peloton. Oh, I had a red candle, so maybe not. Uh, a SML 3.26, Walgreens, DraftKings, somebody's favorite here. Oh, DraftKings. It's at 39.61. Okay. Let's look at the losers. Yes. Oh, all right. 5% for Peloton, Apple 4%, Tesla, Roku, NVDA, Disney, Sam, Google, Amazon, as the heat map indicated, the tech giants. So let's take a look at Apple. Okay, let me see if I have the other daily here. If this has my all right. So what this is telling me is that Apple is probably going to continue to go down a little bit more because it broke this level. It did a flat bottom breakdown, as the bozos like to indicate. And so it will probably get down here to 216 or so. That's the level that you want to purchase this stock at. So you can see that on a daily, it broke that level. And on a weekly, it's still kind of following that pattern. It's still going that way. It had a hanger up here. So one, two, three, four, another hanger looking up. So yeah, I think it's going to continue probably to go down. Yes, wait for this particular level here. Um, that you can see roughly around 216 or so will be the great better to get it. It's good that it's kind of going down. And that's Monsanto for you. Let's look at Tesla on the daily. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me move this orange. Okay. All right. So Tesla, it looked like it jump up. It kind of broke a little bit of the level, but then it started to go back down. But it could continue to go up. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Um, this thing is doing higher lows, so you have to be on the lookout for that. And on a weekly basis, it had this humongous hanger. So now it looks like it's still trending so down because it's not near any averages. So if you're gonna get something, it should be around the $300 level for dear Tesla. So Tesla, it was a short at the beginning of the day. Oh, sorry, this is not it. My bad. So basically, you would have, if you would have gone it on the pre-market around 9 o'clock or 8:30, where it did this bump up at let's say 4:30 or so, and you just basically held it from here to maybe 2 o'clock, you would have made some dinero because it was just a big red day for Tesla. So anytime it hit VWAP or close to VWAP, you could see that it just kept going down. So that's Tesla for you. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, so Tesla. Let's look at NVDA. Basically also a red day for Tesla. Sorry, for NVDA. It kind of mimics a little bit Tesla, so it's just a replica. Um, let's just look at Apple real quick. Same thing. This was even more dramatic than the others. A great short. You can see Google. Google was a little bit more of a mixed bag where it jumped up and then it did its dramatic downturn. But if you started to go up, you could have been the winner and then short it and also been the winner. Amazon again down. And let's see, AMD also, it was down, but also up. It kind of stayed flattish, if you ask me, because where the money was made at the top here, it stayed down at the bottom, picked back up, and then it just stayed in VWAP. If so, this one basically, by 11 o'clock, you should have gone out and made your money. Okay, Bank of America, it had its earnings today, and as I had mentioned, it was a surprise, 6.49%, and revenue 1.48%. And it jumped up in the pre-market, and then basically it was just a down day after that. Okay. Netflix. The reason I'm bringing Netflix up is because It's going to have earnings next week, so that's something that you should be on the lookout. On a daily, you can see that the trend is still kind of going, it's going down because the moving averages are above the candle. It's getting close to the 100. It got close to the 100 here. It's doing a little upturn, but eventually I think it's just going to get near the averages. Meta did a little hanger today. I didn't notice that. It had a hanger for the day. It's probably going to continue to go down tomorrow, which is good. Uh, this is really at the kind of at the top, so you'll see that this thing will probably go down. A lot of stuff is probably going to go down. It's not looking good with these hangers here. McDonald's staying flat. Wait until it gets to the bottom. Oh, actually, this is actually a good price at the moment. This 279.74, it's a 200 moving average. It's a good dip opportunity. I would get it here to test it. And I think it could bounce up a little bit for McDonald's. Okay. Hmm. Um, Vana, we'll look at it, see how it bounced up from the 100. It's starting to go back up. So basically this thing is doing like it did a breakout. So it broke out from this level, gapped up, and it could continue to go up till this level right here, 270. So if you're gonna do anything with this, wait until you get to this point and short it. This thing is chaotic. It was at one point 10 cents or something, or $10. Yes, 292, and now it's 250. And if history repeats itself, it should start going down. But you have to wait now because it did a little bump up, maybe around 250. If it does a little sky thing, bump up, like it should continue to go up because this is excessive. This company is not amazing or anything. 156%. Interesting. And it was losing money before, well, not making that much money. It was losing money here and losing money. So it was losing a lot of money, and all of a sudden now it's making money hand over fist. So they're gonna get you when you get up here, and it should do some some dumpster diving at some point. Let's see what else. We did Manzana, we did Meta. Let's look at Dollar Tree real quick. It looks like Dollar Tree is at a buying zone that we had identified. It has been really dramatic. Well, this is a monthly. Okay. It's still trending down as we have identified this point of buy zone. It's just been here. The seasonality for this is kind of over, but if they hadn't bought anything in December, if a lot of people didn't get a lot of stuff in December, well, maybe for January it could bump up because they're going to report it for what happened in December. So yeah, just be on the lookout for this level. And it could be a good buying opportunity for Dollar Tree. I'm going to look at Hog. Somebody's in this or would like to be in it. And the day. Oh, did. We were correct. So I think we talked about it a couple of days ago, and this was a good buying area. And if you bought it here, 1, 2, 3, it has been going 3 days in a row from this area, and it looked like it jumped up. So we were correct that that was a buy. But let's see if it continues, because it still has some sort of breakout to do. But yeah, this is a good area that it likes. So you can see here from here, it has gone up historically. let's see what happens in the next couple of days. But if you got it down here, good job. And Sopa Campbell, CPB. Here's Campbell, also did a dip and a buying opportunity. And this is kind of the time to get it as well. People are going to be buying soup. You know, it has been dramatically down. So if you're going to get it at some point, this would be a good area. It had decent earnings. And so 39.26, do a little bit of testing area. It could just stay here for a little bit, which is what it likes to do sometimes, and then it bounce up. So, and this is kind of what happened in the winter last year, where it kind of just stayed flat in this area, and then it does its dramatic gap up during earnings. So, if it already had earnings here, December 3rd, so the next earnings might be in March or whatever. And it dropped. So just be on the lookout that it might stay flat, and then start going up for the next earnings. Okay, that's all I have. Let me look at some airlines. Airlines are really high. Um, it has been really great ever since August. So at some point, people are gonna start getting their money. And we had identified $20. So probably around here, this area at 19 and 20, you can potentially start shorting this because that's what's going to happen. It's too bullish. And when you see that hanger up in the sky there, far away from the averages, that's the signal for you to short it. Any other ticker stocks that you wanted me to look at? Any comments, questions, would be appreciated. Let's look at Disney. Okay, so Disney, it got as high as 120. There was this hanger here. It's been going dumpster diving ever since. Just wait for this 100 level. And if it breaks this 100 level, get it at 80. It looks like it's reaching it there. So just wait for that 101, 100 level to get any type of Disney event. Disney 364 was the last surprise. Any questions? Any comments?
Alan,
Hey, yo te no miro.
you're supposed to get your food.
Anyways, that's all I got, guys. If you have any comments, questions, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and you guys have an awesome trading day tomorrow. Miss Green?
Thank you, and have a good day, guys.